Morning, Ava. How are you? I hope you and your family are all well. I am here at home all by myself because my children are somewhere else. So it's been very, very quiet in my house. You've probably seen all my videos on the computer. So I am going to set you a personal challenge for this week. Now, I know it's the weekend, so you probably have closed homeschool for the weekend and are having a little rest if mum and dad have been making you do lots of work. But I have got a challenge for you for next week for your writing. And this is it. Now, mum tells me that you love horses, which is great. So this is what I'd like you to do. On Monday, can you find a horse on the internet, a picture of a horse that you love, your favourite picture that you love? And I'm going to send mum some sheets with lots of words on, and I would like you to all around the picture of the horse, or you can draw a horse if you want, that'd be really good. Draw a horse, and all around the picture of the horse, I would like you to write lots of words to describe that horse. Loads and loads of words. So it could be describing how it moves. It could be telling me its name. Definitely tell me its name, please, because a horse needs a name. What colour it is, what its best friend is, what it likes to eat. But I don't want boring words. I don't want you to tell me it's brown. I want the best words that you can think of. So you might say it's chestnut, because sometimes we use the word chestnut to describe horses and not the word brown. You might say, instead of it is walking across the field, it might be cantering across the field. Even better, it might be cantering swiftly across the field, because I know that at school we've been looking at adverbs, and that really, really helps you get a better mark in your writing. So have a look at the sheets that I've sent mummy as well, and pick out loads and loads. I want lots of best words. And that's just for Monday. So only on Monday, looking at the best words you can think. And you can talk about them at home and think, I don't want to use nice, a bit of a boring word, and make it better and better and better every single day. Now, Tuesday is a bit of hard work, because Tuesday you are going to plan a story about your horse. And that happens really in 3 bits, doesn't it? You need to plan the beginning. You need to plan the really exciting, amazing bit in the middle, and you need to plan a really good ending. So at the beginning, I want you to use your best describing words to plan telling me about the place where your horse is and telling me about your characters, because at the beginning of our story, we do our setting and our characters, don't we? Tell me the very best bits about setting and characters. And the second bit you're going to do on Tuesday is tell me about the middle of your story. So in the middle of your story, you need something exciting to say. Because remember, if I have 30 stories to read and it's really boring in the middle, I'm going to fall asleep. I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. So what thing that's exciting is going to happen to your horse? Is your horse a normal horse, or is it a super horse? Who knows? Can you let me know? Can you tell me what happens with your horse, please? Okay. Then at the end of your story, what's going to happen? After the exciting bit, is your horse going to save the day? Is your horse going to find new friends because he didn't have any other horsey friends? Is your horse going to live happily ever after? Or is it going to be a sad ending? I'd quite like a happy ending at the moment. But it's up to you. What's going to happen at the end of your story? And remember, the end of your story does not end with the words, the end. I do not want to see the end at the end of your story, Miss Ava. Thank you very much. Okay. And so all on Tuesday, you're going to plan the beginning, the middle and the end. That's lots of work. But you don't need to write in sentences. You don't need to write the whole story. I'm going to ask you to use a story mountain like we've used in school. And I'm going to send mum a copy of the story mountain so she knows what you and I are talking about. So you can tell her what a story mountain is and how we use it, because I know that you know that. on Wednesday. So Wednesday is the exciting bit. Wednesday, you're going to use your plan and use your words and have them both out in front of you. So have your amazing words about your horse out and have your plan out as well. And on Wednesday, can you write me a story about a horse, please? And I want to know the whole story. So write me a story about a horse and what happens from the beginning to the end. Now, there are some rules. You know some rules when we're writing a story. Number 1, do not start every sentence with the, please. Number 2, make sure you put your full stops and capital letters in. And number 3, if you can, start with an ly word. So if you say the horse ran quickly, that's not as good as writing quickly the horse ran across the field. So try and start with some adverbs at the beginning because it will make your writing much more exciting. So I know that will take you quite a long time, and that's okay. If it takes you Wednesday and Thursday, that's okay. Only do a little bit. Don't get stressed about it. I'm not going to mark it. I just want to see your amazing writing. Okay. Then the next day, so it might be on Thursday if you finished your writing on Wednesday. It might be on Friday if you finished your writing on Thursday. I want you to read it out loud. And every time you get to a full stop, stop your voice. And then think, did that last sentence make sense? Because on that day, you are going to edit your work. So you're going to check if it made sense and if you can put some better words in to make it even more amazing. So you're going to read a little bit, stop, and remember, read it out loud. Don't read it in your head. Even adults, especially me, get things wrong in emails and when we write things on pieces of paper. And if you read it out loud, you'll hear those mistakes and it'll be even better. So read it out loud. Stop. Check. Did it make sense? Can I make that sentence better? And then edit it. Cross bits out. Doesn't have to be perfect. Cross bits out for me and improve your writing on that last day. And the last thing is, when you've done that, maybe you can even make it into a little book and you can share it with your family then. But make sure you do the editing bit at the end. I think that's enough for 1 week, don't you? I hope you're enjoying being at home and having fun with your lovely family. Keep safe. I'm missing you. I'm missing all the class. And hopefully we can get back to school sometime. Let's hope so. I'll see you soon. Bye, Ava.